morning, guys. We are getting up, moving around. We're in Concordia, Missouri. We're just outside of Concordia, Missouri. I don't know how to really put it. We're at the rest area, right before the exit. I can see the exit sign on the mirror last night whenever I was parked. But we're up, getting ready to move around. I ain't got no Mountain Dew this week. No sort of soda at all. Kinda, I don't know. I really just don't know how to think about this. So, I didn't really talk much about the weekend yesterday, but over the weekend, me and the kids went over to Perryville for the Laid Back on I-55 truck show. I think I made mention of it last week, but went over there, checked out some really nice rigs. There were some there that turned questionable if they even should have been on the road, to be honest with you. But we went over there, checked them out. Pretty neat show altogether. It's all set up downtown Perryville, Missouri. I figured I'd just show you some of the trucks that I thought were pretty neat. Yeah, unfortunately, on our way back from the truck show, came up on a motorcycle accident literally right around the corner from my house. My house sits kind of on a very short straightaway in between two curves, and the one curve is pretty tricky because it's depending on which way you're going. If you're going towards Fredericktown, going east, it's a kind of an up, and it dips down into the left a little bit, and that's where the motorcycle went off. And the side he went off on, it pretty well went straight and went off about a 10-15 foot embankment, and it was a rider and a passenger. We were pretty much some of the first ones on scene. No cell phone signal, so I ran up, called 911, did that whole bit, went back down, because at that point I knew there was two seriously injured riders, or two seriously injured at that moment. I went back down there. I didn't know the severity of it until I went back down and seen it firsthand, and I realized, hey, I need to run up and get a first aid kit. And I went back, got one of our many first aid kits, actual first aid kits, not a Band-Aid kit, a first aid kit, and went back down to assist however I could. And then the guy was, the rider himself was very adamant on someone needs to call his mama. So I found one of the other riders that knew him a little better, and went back up to the house. But I was also going to call my neighbor, who was, I believe, was a medic of some sort in the military, so he has a lot more trauma experience. A lot better than what I am. I mean, I'm used to working with Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and you know, you might need to put a Band-Aid on. This was beyond my training. So, long story short, there were two pretty badly injured. We stayed down there and helped the best we could. Guy's mama got called, and you know, about all I could do at that point is pray for them. You know, I helped with getting them up out of the embankment whenever they got them on the boards. As far as I know, they both survived. They were in a lot of pain. I know that the passenger, on top of her injuries and the accident itself, she got stung 4 or 5 times and is allergic to bee stings. So that definitely didn't help the situation. But we, yeah, I don't know how I keep coming up on accidents like, you know, bad accidents. And somehow or another, I keep coming up on it. I guess I need to go through some severe trauma training, I guess. I don't know. But hopefully they make full recovery. I don't know the people. They were from out of town. You know, I think she was St. Louis and he was from not far out of St. Louis. So they were a little ways from home. We're gonna get up, get things checked out. We gotta make a detour down through Farmington and pick up a check valve that I got leaking on one of my air tanks, and then go over to St. Gen and unload. And come back up to St. Louis. We're gonna pick up a couple of pieces of pipe, come back over just north of Hutchinson, Kansas. So we're gonna get going. We'll show you all the fun stuff along the way. You guys ready? Yeah, better be. And we're on the move. Oh man, I hate having to take a detour around, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean, Brian? Can't be running out of air. They got a truck driving rodeo down there at that truck show also. That's almost a daily thing, driving a long hooded truck with a flatbed. Oh man. We're out of here, guys. We're out of here. Hell, if I was going straight to deliver, I'd be pulling in about right now. But instead, we're getting ready to pull in the tag and pick up the part that we need. Hopefully they got the right one, so that we can fix our little minor ear leak, so we don't get in trouble. We don't leak air. Oh, so we're gonna run in and grab our part here in a minute. Get on back over to Ste Genevieve and get delivered. Let's strike two. It's the second time we've been here. First time it was a miscommunication on when the part was going to come in. This time the part come in, but it wasn't the right part. So they got the right part on order, supposedly. So we'll see if it comes in. It's kind of an oddball part that I wouldn't think many people would carry anyway, but I guess if they don't get it, I'll look somewhere else. I don't know. So we're off to Ste Genevieve to go get unloaded, hopefully. Let's see what our weight is today. I really don't even know where to guess on it. I'm gonna say 77, but if the paperwork's right, we could be closer to 80,000, but I'm gonna say 77 just with the way my gauge is right on the tractor trailer. Let's see here. Get up here on the old scale. 77,740. Well, we weren't too far off.
I got you, Clint. Thank you.
I get pretty good at this guessing thing. I'll give it. I was 700 pounds off, but in the 77,000 pound range. So we're gonna get unloaded. We gotta head back to St. Louis to get our reload. So we'll see what we end up with up there. It may look cool outside, but it ain't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is hot and sticky already. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, dadgummit. We're unloaded. See, no more rocks on the trailer. You swept off the little ones. And we're gonna get across the scale and get out of here. We have made it up here to load. This place is busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, I'm telling you. They got it backed up all over the place. The old white Mac sitting there, that's one of our local companies. I don't know where he's going, but dadgum, this place is busy. All over, trucks everywhere, crap everywhere. I actually used to load here quite a bit back when I first got Snowball and Tag Along, my old Great Dane trailer. I used to load here quite a bit, some random crap, but going to job sites and things, but really hadn't been up here in probably, it's probably been 7-8 years. I think I delivered up here. You know, that was the last time I was here. I delivered something up here. I don't know. Hopefully they can get us in and get us going, because we still got to go deliver, reload, come back to Missouri, then we're going to reload back to Kansas and try to get back home Friday. It's going to be a tight schedule, but it's technically doable. We'll see. We'll see. And we're out of there. Some places, I don't like to talk bad about places, but I don't think I want to go back there. That place has gotten horrible since last time I was there. And gonna use my trailer for leverage, I guess, with the forklift. They're going all the way up against the trailer with the forklift to set the load down instead of, you know, just kind of setting back a little bit and tilting the forks forward. I don't know. We've got two big pieces of pipe about 72 inches in diameter, but I understand you don't want the pipe rolling off, but dadgum, we got another forklift sitting on the other side to catch it if it does. I don't know. We're on our way towards Kansas. We'll see where we end up at. That dadgum Gentry and Sons truck I passed, it was in the rest area yesterday morning. What a rinky-dink. He didn't make it very far. We're not even in Kansas City. He wasn't that far away yesterday. Oh, man. Well, I was hoping to make it to Beto Junction to the TA down yonder, but this ain't helping me none here. I can tell you, we were cutting it close. We had about 10 minutes to spare to start with. This is not helping me one bit. Not at all. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Zero. That's a symbol. Oh, man. Took a gamble to try to make it down here. We'll see where we're at when we get out of the backup. Dadgummit, people. Why y'all gotta be all constipated up in the traffic like this? Why? Constipation don't do us no good here. We made it, guys. Somehow, some way, we made it over here to the TA. I mean, I had to switch my duty status on the ramp. We had 1 minute to go at the bottom of the ramp. So, we were threading it by the needle. I'm going to tell you that right now. But none of that matters. We made it. We're almost in our spot. Close enough. What? No way. I guess we'll wander in, wash the stink off, put a fresh change of clothes on for whatever reason. Been rolling around on the ground today like a toddler throwing a temper tantrum. I'm telling you. Now, Sometimes it be that way in trucking. It really do. Well, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. Like always, appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, make sure to leave a comment. Timmy Gentry, if you watch this video, man, I'm sorry about the doors on your Argosy cab over. I'm really sorry. Blew them all fair and square. We'll see you guys in the morning. We're gonna go to bed, get up in the morning. We'll where the heck are we going? We're going somewhere down there by Hutchinson, Kansas in the morning. I get Medora or some oddball name town. I don't know. Never been there. But that's where we're going in the morning with our 2 big pieces of pipe. Oh wait, I ain't showed you guys that, had I? There you go. 2 big pieces of pipe, crap load of straps. Really could have got, probably just went by with 4 straps, but in order to move the load while we were loading, well, I wanted at least 1 strap on it, so I'll go show you what they did to my trailer. It's from the mast of the forklift. Got a little nick in the wheel. I didn't see that a while ago. Up against that. That just drives me nuts. They don't know how to run a forklift. Do it for a living, they beat the crap out of everything. And then got my rub rail. It was already bent up just a little right there, so can't really yell at them much about it. They didn't make it pretty good. Guy using a forklift don't know what he's doing. But either way, thanks for tuning in. Be sure, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do. If you want to get the reminder, there's a bell down here on the bottom. I don't know, might be the same place on your phone, but hit that little bell button. Pound it, they say. We're going to bed. We'll see you in the morning. God bless you. Stay safe.